The main reason for coming to Germany as an international student is getting high quality education for free. I literally don't understand why people would go to countries like US, UK, where the tuition fees are ridiculously high. Semester fee that I paid, it was something up to 300 euro. I'm actually in Switzerland now, also thanks to my studies in Germany. Why you need to pay like 10,000, 20,000 euro for the same piece of paper that you can get in Germany. If you're interested in studying abroad, this video is right for you, because I'm going to tell you about one of the best places, destinations for studying abroad as a foreign student, and that's Germany. Well, and it's also based on my experience. I'm not just giving you some information from the internet. I'm giving you the real true experiences that I had as a student in Germany, and all of the benefits that I got as a student in Germany, comparing also to other countries where I studied, and I studied in many places, and definitely say that Germany is the best place where a foreign student can go. Reason number one, you get high quality education, like internationally recognized degrees, master degrees, bachelor degrees, whatever, for free. And you can study in English as well. So that's a trick, because many people don't know about it. They think that Germany is only for those who speak German, but that's not true. You can choose a master degree in English. There are a variety of master degrees in English. With bachelor degrees it's a bit hard. Bachelors are still mostly in German language, but I think it's going to change also. Yeah, you can study in English. You get internationally recognized degree and really high quality education for free. You just pay some basic semester fee, maybe up to 200-300 euro per semester, and that just covers some university services like student support and all of that. Also, part of your semester fee goes for your transport ticket. So in Germany you get this student ticket that you can use in any type of public transport, and you use it normally, this student ticket, in your federal land. So let's say if I studied in Mainz, that's actually where I studied, I got my student ticket and it was valid for the entire Bundesland of Rhineland-Pfalz. Semester fee that I paid, it was something up to 300 euro, and almost half of it would go for this student ticket. If you want to study some prestigious business schools for these big names, you have to pay some money. You still can get scholarships, and that's number two. Opportunities to apply for thousands of different scholarships, which I don't know any other country in Europe or in the world. It's very hard to get scholarships in other Western countries. Like, I was helping students to go to New Zealand, to Australia, and to other countries like this. You actually have really almost no possibility as an international student to get a scholarship unless you apply for a PhD program. But in Germany you have the organization called DAAD for the international students, and they provide lots of opportunities for scholarships to study master degree, to study bachelor degree, but mostly, of course, international students come to Germany for master degrees, as I said, because of the language. You can apply for the scholarships from DAAD, or you can apply for scholarships also local, from the universities, from regions, like from the local municipalities. When I was already studying 2 semesters, I had some academic performance that they could judge, and based on my above average academic performance, they granted me the local scholarship, and I got that scholarship for 3 semesters, and it was more than 5,000 euro in the end. I also have some experiences with scholarships. Yes, I was studying in Netherlands as an Erasmus exchange student for 1 year. You don't get the same benefits as you can get in Germany, and I would say the level of education is it's not something extraordinary, it's not something outstanding. It's really a waste of money. I would say that you have to pay for something that you can get for free. While studying in Germany, I also studied for 1 semester as an exchange student in Czech Republic, but it was one of the best schools and one of the best business faculties, business programs in Czech Republic, but it was still really, it sucked. It was really a piece of shit. So I cannot recommend studying in Czech Republic either. Although you can study in Czech Republic for free, but in Czech. I'm actually in Switzerland now, also thanks to my studies in Germany, that I could live now currently in 2 countries, living at the borders basically of Germany, and have an opportunity to be both in Switzerland and in Germany. Third reason why you should go to Germany. Reason number 3 is traveling. That's what I mentioned, that now I'm in Switzerland. I had lots of schoolmates, lots of university mates. They never traveled before coming to Germany, and once they were in Germany as students, they had so many possibilities to see the world. I mean, you're in the middle of Europe, and you can travel to all of the neighboring countries first of all, and that's quite a lot of countries, because Germany, I think, borders with 9 countries in Europe. And apart from that, or even on top of that, I would say, you have possibilities also to travel to a bit more distant country. You can find with Ryanair tickets and just travel. You pay up to €50 one way and you can be in Morocco. Isn't it great? I mean, these are some of the obvious reasons, I don't know, to come to this cool country, but still I hear lots of hesitation when people tell me about the choice where they want to study, they go to study, and I just don't understand why they go through a very challenging, highly costly places. Let's say even if they just want to immigrate, they don't have the priority of education, but they just want to immigrate somewhere, and they use the study program for that, and they pay lots of money for that. No clue. I would say if you want to live in Europe, Germany is really a great starting point for you to land here, to get local degree that you can use for working in European countries. Let's take Czech Republic. Czech students, for example, cannot work with their degree in Germany. That's a problem. It's not internationally recognized. So you can go to other European countries, but you have to make sure that the degree you get there will be internationally recognized. Reason number 4, you get your post-study work visa after you complete, at least for a master degree, I can tell you for sure, that you get 18 months post-study work visa. And with that, you can stay in Germany for 1.5 years to search for a job. It's more than possible to get a job in Germany and in English. So I started searching for a job while I was still a student, because I didn't want to, it always happens with students that you finish your degree, you're happy, you go out there in the market and think that everybody is going to hunt you, but it doesn't work like that. So I just wanted to start working as soon as possible, to have already experience. Once I want to change to full-time position, I could easily, well, not really easily, that's another topic. I spent some time, I made my effort to find job in Germany, because it was during pandemic also, and because I'm an international student with no German experience. It was a bit of an effort, but that's another thing I can tell about if you're interested. The point is that I found a job, and I could, after I completed my master, switch to full-time position without, taking extra effort for finding a full-time job. But even if you just study, and after completion of your master degree or bachelor degree you want to find a job, you have this possibility with your search, with your post-study work visa. That's a big also advantage of Germany, that you don't necessarily need to look for a job in German language. You can find also easily job in English language, which lots of people also don't know about. They think that in Germany it's almost impossible to work in English, to live in English. That's bullshit. It is possible. I've been living in Germany already for 4 years, and in these 4 years I barely speak any German. I mean, I don't have the necessity to practice it. I don't say that you don't have to, or you can just do whatever you want. No, I mean, of course it's very welcome if you speak German. Germans like it, but I didn't have the necessity to speak any German, so I just don't need to, you know. That's it. And another reason to come to Germany is the also affordability of life. Unlike in other countries that are even the neighboring countries like Netherlands, the life is more expensive, at least for students, than in Germany. In Germany, you need to show for getting your visa. That's the one more important point, that even though the education is for free, you still need to show that you have finance for your living costs, that you can cover your living costs, and you need to show, at the moment they require a bit more than 800 euro. I think it's 860 something per month, so it makes it a bit more than 10,000 euro per year. It's affordable to earn it also, even if you, let's say, I knew lots of students who studied with me in Germany who showed money only for one semester just to get visa to arrive in Germany, and then once they landed in Germany they started looking for a job, and it was no problem for them to find a part-time job that would finance their stay in Germany, and that's the way they extended their visa. So they studied and worked at the same time, and you can easily earn that 800 or 1,000 euro per month working part-time as a student. There are lots of jobs for students. Yeah, normally when you work as a student in Germany, at the moment you get around 1,000, or if you work in a big company with big names, you can get even up to 1,500 or even more. It depends also on your field. If you're a lawyer, of course you get more, for example. If you're studying in the business field like myself, and you get around 1,000 something, I would say. That's perfectly enough for you to cover your actual living costs, even if you live in big cities. So I lived in Frankfurt and I could perfectly afford good accommodation, traveling, normal lifestyle. And the last reason why you should come to study in Germany, it's I would say it's easier to adapt here rather than being in another country in Europe. If we take Europe as an example for studying as a foreign student, because it's already super international. They are super friendly to students from all over the world. You have possibilities, especially in big cities, to speak English everywhere. You have jobs. You have guaranteed internationally recognized degree, and you can easily make lots of friends, build your network. So I find it very easy, as I said, as a starting point when you want to live in Europe from Germany, with all of that luggage that you get here, all of those things, all of those benefits that you get, especially the education. With that you can then move on and move somewhere else. So considering all of this, why you need to go to Germany, of course, I mean, I can just highly recommend it. And as I said, I studied in different places, but I find Germany the best place for international students. That's just a place full of nice things and nice people. So consider it if you want to study abroad. And if you have any questions, you can just drop me a message on Instagram. I will leave the link below in description. Cheers, guys!